Hey there, everyone. Lee Stranahan, nice to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. So it's not that late, but it's a little late. And I just walked across the street to the store, and it's freaking cold in South Dakota right now. It's very cold. So I'm done complaining about that. But let me say this. So I had a great show today. We've had great shows this week, and today was no exception. Carter Laren from Unsafe Space was co-hosting in the second hour. And we had Enrique Tarrio from the Proud Boys on. If you didn't check out that episode, go check it out. It was a great conversation. We had Mark Sloboda on earlier in the show, straight out of Moscow, talking about this Russian-Ukrainian war thing that's being hyped up by the U.S. So we got into a very good discussion with Carter and Enrique about the idea of being black-pilled, because it's a phrase that Enrique said, and then I had Carter explain it in case people hadn't heard it. But black-pilled, Carter said it much more artfully than I'm about to. Basically, black-pilled means you've kind of given up. It means you think that there's no solution coming. And let me ask this question. This may be a cynical question, but tell me I'm wrong. Someone go in the comments and tell me I'm incorrect. I don't see any viable alternative. Let me ask it another way. Does anybody believe that there's any elections that are going to solve any of the problems you see in the U.S. right now? I want you to be honest. Even if you're the biggest Trump supporter in the world, even if you wear a MAGA hat and MAGA underwear, okay. But even if you're one of those people, do you actually fucking think for a second that if Donald Trump gets elected for a second term, he's going to solve the problems in the country? Or do you think he's just going to make it not fall into hell quicker? Because I don't believe anybody really thinks Trump's going to solve anything. I just think you think he might cushion the impact, as if you jumped out of a airplane flying high over the landscape and you had a pillow with you and you're like, well, maybe if I put this pillow in front of me, it'll cushion the blow. It might, a little bit. It might make it easier to find the pieces left over of you. But does anybody out there actually think that a Trump presidency, even if you love Trump, is going to solve anything? And if not, even the people I see, when I point out that I wish Trump would not run, would just get out of the way and let someone better run. By the way, I'm not sure someone better is going to solve anything. In fact, I don't think that. If I'm realistic, and neither do you, I can't think of a single candidate of anybody that I can imagine that's going to solve the problems we have right now. Can you? So I'm asking it this way. Do you think there's any rational alternative to being black-pilled at all? Do you think there's any reasonable, rational alternative? And I'd love to hear your comments below. Anyway, I thought I'd leave you with that depressing thought. I might head off to bed here. We'll see. I'm supposed to be on RT tomorrow with Scotty Nell Hughes, with News Views Hughes. It's harder to say than you might think, particularly after 3 hospitalizations last year for strokes. But I'm supposed to be on RT tomorrow, and I'm going to be on with Carter and Carrie on Unsafe Space sometime soon. I'm taping it tomorrow. I don't know when they record it and then put it out. But I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I'll say again, one last thing. Anybody, if you've got a podcast and you'd like someone to talk about Russia and Ukraine, subjects I know pretty damn well, I would love to do your podcast, so just get in touch. Anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.